Good morning. So this reading is going to be for Monday, July 29th. And so what I'm doing here is just pulling a little bit of energy around where we were, where we are, and where we're going. And then I'll get some additional detail with a second deck. And so just getting a little bit more on our past. Okay. There is definitely... I'll wait. I'll get the energy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. The words just really want to come out. So there's something here in the past where there's a lot of fear or anxiety around commitment, relationships, something in general. I am definitely getting that energy 100%. And I have been trying to keep quiet while I get all of the cards out, but it does not want to stay quiet. It just keeps repeating and getting stronger. So I'm going to say it and we'll see what happens moving forward. Okay. So looking here, bottom of the deck, Three of Wands. This indicates, so it's a card of patience, but I usually pick it up as some sort of personal journey because patience is required. When you kind of think about all of the cards in tarot, or maybe it's just me, they tell a story. When you put them all in kind of a line, they do tell a story. And so the Two of Wands is about looking into the future and seeing some sort of potential here. Three of Wands is like, okay, well, that's great. How do I get there? And so it's the journey that takes place in order to be able to get there. So it's the Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands. Four of Wands is now where do I kind of line up with another person? It is the marriage ceremony card within tarot. And so this feels like the personal journey that's necessary from seeing the potential in a situation to getting to that marriage standpoint. So not surprised to see this showing up specifically within that context, because when I look at the past cards here, Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So the Ten of Pentacles showing up right in the middle, that is one of the marriage cards in tarot. It is about building a family. It's something long-term. It's a long-term commitment with another person. And so it's surrounded by two cards that are very cerebral. There's a lot of mental activity around these cards. Nine of Swords, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, sleepless nights. They're both looking directly at this Ten of Pentacles. And the other one is the Five of Swords, which is some sort of conflict. And so it's picking up the pieces when I look at it. So if you look at it the way that I'm seeing it, you've got the Ten of Pentacles in the middle, and you've got the person here with that Nine of Swords looking at the Ten of Pentacles, but you've got the Five of Swords also looking at the Ten of Pentacles. And so there's something about past relationships. It looks like a lot of fear, a lot of disappointment, maybe some sort of wound connected to a past relationship. Fear of commitment is definitely coming to the surface here. It's almost like it's a fear of repeating past patterns where there was a lot of conflict. It never went the way that you wanted it to. And now it's like, do I have to keep going down this path? So it's showing up in past energy. I'm not seeing it in the present energy. I'm actually seeing better energy in the present and even more positive in the future. But what this tells me is that this is the journey that's been taking place. There's been a lot of internal reflection. With all of that mental activity, there's been a lot of just internal reflection. Current energy, we have the Justice card. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And with this one, I actually got two cards. So I got the Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. I like this combination of cards. So the Justice card, it's the card of Libra. It's all about balance. There's something here. There's finding some sort of balance. Queen of Pentacles, there's something very stable, very grounded around this energy. So male or female is just the energy of the card. It just feels like you've kind of nurtured and worked on yourself, and you figured out exactly what it is that you need in order to find that balance, maintain that balance, and really sustain it long term. With this Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So Nine of Pentacles is definitely a card of being single. Page of Swords, maybe some sort of conversations around being single, or specifically creating your own abundance. And so the way that this kind of works out is you've been working on yourself. That's been part of this journey. You're getting to this place of feeling more abundant, more confident in what you have and who you are and what you have available, what you have to offer another person. It's leading to some sort of conversation with somebody else here. Now, I'm not picking up the other person. This is really just you at the moment, but the direction that you're going in indicates to me that you've done a lot of work on yourself. You're in a much better place than what you have been, and you're getting yourself ready for, it looks like, some sort of commitment. Because we got the Hierophant showing up, which is another marriage card in tarot. And this one here is the actual marriage itself with that Hierophant energy. We have the Three of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Swords. The Three of Pentacles is building something here with another person. Ace of Swords is very clear, very concise conversations. Maybe even some healthy boundaries are being set, conversations around those. What are you willing to accept, not accept? Are you on the same page? That type of conversation. But this is building something here. I mean, really, truly building something here with another person that is meant to be long-term. So let me get some additional detail here. So with the Nine of Swords, I'm getting the Eight of Wands. There might have been conversations that are taking place around, or this would be in the past. There would have been, conversations around how you felt about things, the fear, the anxiety, the inability to really put yourself out there to commit again just because of what you went through in the past. Could be something like that. I'm also getting this sense of you're really putting it out there to the universe that you wanted something different, that you wanted things here to change. It's almost like there was this wish that was being made. If you can look and see the person blowing there. With the Ten of Pentacles, I'm getting the Lovers. So there might have been somebody here in the past that really kind of sparked your interest and really kind of caused you to go inside and work on this wound so that you could be ready for some sort of relationship. And if it wasn't one person specifically, this feels like in general, this was, you don't want to hold yourself back. You got to a point where you know what kind of relationship you're looking for. You know what you want for yourself long term. And in order to get that, there was something here that you needed to address. With the Five of Swords, I'm getting the Seven of Wands. So picking up the pieces, Seven of Wands, really sticking up for yourself here. I like kind of how this is flowing just because the Seven of Wands is I'm not going to let anybody manipulate me card. It feels a lot like standing up for yourself, speaking your truth, not letting anybody bully you in any way, shape, or form. So overcoming some sort of conflict here and not letting anybody kind of pull you back into that negative energy. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I like when the same cards come out twice. It's just something that tells me a lot about where the reading is and how it's going and how everything connects together. But for right now, we've got the Justice clarified by the Moon. And so this tells me that you're emotionally balanced. There's a lot of things that you might be keeping below the surface, but you've done so much work on yourself that internally you're in a much better place. You might not be ready to speak exactly how you feel about things, but you are feeling very grounded in yourself. There is this, because Justice is Libra. Libra is an air sign, so there's a lot of mental activity. And Moon, this is emotional. And so I like the head and heart balance that I'm getting with these two cards together. With the Queen of Pentacles, I'm getting the Ace of Swords. And so really getting clear on what it is that you're looking for from a long-term standpoint. Again, Queen could be anybody here, but this is about longevity. This is about being very grounded, very stable, very nurturing and caring, making sure your own needs are being met here. So Ace of Swords, you're very clear on exactly what it is that you're looking for and what you need long-term. And with the Nine of Pentacles and Page of Swords, so whatever conversation around maybe being single or creating your own abundance, having your confidence back because you are very kind of balanced right now, it's being clarified by the Justice card. More balanced energy. So I do love to see that because this tells me that you are very balanced, you're very clear, because you are coming from a place that's very healed. Even if you're not fully 100% healed from this, you're healed enough that you're able to see things clearly. We have the Ace of Swords out here twice. I love to see that. We have justice out here twice. This tells me that whatever it is that you're looking at, you are seeing things clearly. There is no illusion here. I love this. Okay, so with the Hierophant, I'm getting the Empress. So this is definitely some sort of commitment with another person, somebody that you would value. This is Venus energy, so this Venus rules relationships. It also rules Libra, which is the Justice card here. So there's a lot of like energy coming out in this reading. I love this. This is a transformational type of relationship. And the reason that this is transformational, this is going to be very different than what you're used to or what you've experienced in the past, because you are entering into this relationship or maybe deepening the connection here from a very different place than you would have historically. I love to see that energy. This is an extremely positive pairing of cards. And this is the direction that we're going. With the Three of Pentacles, I'm getting the Three of Wands. These both indicate that things are just going to unfold in their own natural time. Pentacles is a very slow-moving energy. Three of Wands is a card of patience. And so there's some sort of journey that the two of you are supposed to be on together. And there is a longevity connected to this. This is definitely be patient. Let it unfold in its natural kind of timing here. With the Ace of Swords, I'm getting the Sun. Very clear, very optimistic, lots of positive energy surrounding this entire relationship and the path forward. I really love that the two of you are meant to be on some sort of journey together, and that there is this sun kind of overseeing it, because the sun doesn't hide anything. It illuminates everything. So that's why it's surrounded by optimism. That's all the yellow. It's, you know, you can see things clearly, especially with that Ace of Swords energy. So it's very, very positive. I love where this is going. So this is the reading for Monday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.